Hello everybody, welcome to Unlimited Power. Everyone yearns for a life brimming with joy and fulfillment. Yet, this reality is elusive to many, persistently repeating familiar patterns, yet anticipating novel outcomes. This approach seldom brings change. Life's fabric doesn't weave itself anew from repetitive threads. Whether shackled by trepidation, complacency, or unawareness, many bypass the impactful decisions, the ones that shape destiny. Despite where you stand today, acknowledge these profound realities of life, for they are the cornerstones on which happiness is built for tomorrow. Today, we are going to go over top harsh truths you must accept to live a happy life. Make sure to subscribe to the channel so we can help you with happiness. Now, let's get straight into the video. Number 1. You can't please everyone. Have you ever heard the saying, "You can't please everyone"? It's a simple truth. No matter what you do, there will always be someone who isn't happy. Whether it's your friends, family, or colleagues, there will always be differing opinions. Trying to make everyone happy is an impossible task. You have to remember that it's okay to prioritize your own happiness. Focus on what makes you happy and fulfilled. People's expectations and opinions will always vary. It's important to stay true to yourself. Trying to please everyone will only lead to frustration and disappointment. You can't control how others feel or think. Number 2. The only person you can control is yourself. Each of us is unique with our own paths and preferences. Remember, the most important thing is understanding what works best for you personally. Trust in your own choices and stand firm in your convictions. It's essential to tune into your inner voice. Others may offer opinions, but it's your self-awareness that truly defines you. Stand strong in your truths, and don't be swayed by outside judgment. In life, there are elements beyond our grasp. Our family roots, our financial beginnings, or the place we call home. While it might be easy to dwell on these external factors, I urge you to redirect your energy. Concentrate on what's in your hands, your actions, your mindset, your growth. Focus on shaping your internal world and watch as it transforms your experience of life around you. Take control of what you can and stride forward with purpose and power. Number 3. No one is coming to save you from yourself. The only person who can save you from yourself is you. You have to take control of your own life and make the necessary changes. It's easy to blame others for our problems, but the truth is, we are the ones responsible for our own actions. So stop waiting for someone else to come and fix everything for you. Take charge of your own life and start making positive changes today. It won't be easy, but it will be worth it in the end. Remember, no one is coming to save you from yourself. It's up to you to make the change. Number 4. Happiness is a choice. Psychologist Sonia Lyubomirsky has revealed a fascinating perspective on happiness. About 50% of it is rooted in genetics, what she calls our happiness set point. Much like anyone else, we don't experience constant happiness. Authentic happiness means not the absence of negative emotions like sadness or pain, but possessing the ability to feel the full range of emotions while maintaining an appreciation for the positives in life. Life is a mosaic of choices. Remember, while life circumstances only make up about 10%, and our life activity shapes the remaining 40%. This so-called life activity. Contrary to the aspects of life we can't control, like certain circumstances, we have the power to influence our life activity. And if this component plays a significant role in determining about 40% of our happiness quotient, it's within our capacity to make choices that amplify our happiness. The path to happiness isn't paved with constant joy, but with meaningful choices that guide us through the emotional expanse of our lives, spotlighting the joys and learning from the sorrows. It's about recognizing the control we have over close to half of our happiness and taking deliberate steps to enhance it. Number 5. Material wealth isn't everything. In an age where wealth and possessions seem to dominate much of our pursuit, it's imperative to pause and reflect on this notion. Is money truly the measure of all things? Yes, money grants us the ease of comfort and the luxury of choice, yet it falls short when it comes to securing lasting joy, the warmth of love, or the tranquility of a contented spirit. Money is but an instrument, a means to reach our aspirations, cover our basics, and perhaps indulge in the occasional opulence life has to offer. Still, we must be wary. The chase for riches must not overshadow our health, happiness, or those invaluable treasures in life that money can't quantify. Remember, at the heart of existence, there are riches that don't jingle in our pockets, but resonate in our hearts. Number 6. Fear will keep you from living. Feeling fear when faced with the new is part of our makeup. It's how we've evolved to handle the unknown. But we mustn't let it stop us from exploring and growing. Acknowledge that unfamiliar feeling, but pivot your mindset. Look at new experiences with a sense of excitement and wonder. If we don't confront our fears, the risk of lost opportunities looms large. Remember, the most rewarding challenges of life await those willing to venture beyond their comfort zones. Number 7. Comparison with others. Comparison is the thief of joy. When we constantly compare ourselves to others, we set ourselves up for disappointment. Every person's journey is unique, and we all have different strengths and weaknesses. Focusing on what others have or achieve can lead to feelings of inadequacy and self-doubt. Social media often portrays a highlight reel, not the full picture. Comparison can be toxic, but self-love and self-acceptance are empowering. Don't let comparison steal your happiness. Number 8. Your expectations can hurt you. Have you ever found yourself disappointed because something didn't turn out as you expected? Expectations can often lead us to feelings of frustration and unhappiness. When we have high expectations, we set ourselves up for potential disappointment. It's important to remember that life is unpredictable and things don't always go as planned. Having rigid expectations can prevent us from fully appreciating the present moment. Sometimes our expectations are unrealistic and don't align with reality. This can create a gap between what we want and what actually happens. When we let go of expectations, we leave room for new opportunities and experiences. Expectations can also put pressure on ourselves and those around us. Number 9. There is no perfect time. When it comes to adopting a new habit or system, you might think the biggest challenge is the time it takes to adapt, the daily check-ins, or the effort required to stay consistent. But actually, the most significant obstacle most of us face is just beginning. Taking that initial leap. Believe it or not, that first step is often the most daunting. Not necessarily because it's difficult, but because it's the start of something new. It's where procrastination often plants its seeds, nurturing every excuse to delay. So if your goal is to take control of your life, to really own your time, the answer isn't to wait, it's to act. To begin right now. Your time is now. Start reclaiming your life, one moment, one action at a time. Just start. Number 10. People want you to do well, but not better than them. People often wish for your success. However, when you surpass their achievements, the same individuals might not champion your victories as warmly. Understand that while some root for you earnestly, others may falter in their support if they sense you're excelling beyond their capabilities. Learn to recognize true intentions and conserve your resources, time, and energy for those who genuinely celebrate your progress. Dismiss the pessimism that can cloud your path and maintain a steady pace toward your aspirations. It's through unwavering dedication, relentless persistence, and steadfast consistency that you'll arrive at the destination you've set for yourself. Number 11. Life is unpredictable and unfair. Life throws us curveballs, some heavier than others, and often without warning. We shoulder the uneven load and confront life's sudden upheavals. In these turbulent times, we seek a steadfast anchor for our spirit. Unfulfilled hopes leave an emptiness in our hearts, a profound sense of injustice. It feels unfair to be denied the love we crave, the sense of belonging we seek, and the fulfilling existence we yearn for. Yet, unforeseeable calamities strike without mercy. Illnesses, mishaps, and losses that escape our grasp and defy our plans. It's evident everywhere we look. Life doesn't play favorites. Whether rich or poor, irrespective of our stature in society, life's tempests spare no one. Instead of trying to micromanage the uncontrollable, we find wisdom in anchoring our being in something greater. The divine offers us an anchor in these unsteady waters. Walking with God doesn't shield us from life's tempests, but it provides solace amid chaos. Indeed, life can be unfair and unpredictable. Yet, in this fluctuating existence, there's goodness and reliability in the divine trust offered to us.